Film festivals have a function in that they are designed to attract the public and the critics' attention to a kind of film that would normally not be seen and shown. I think that in that way they serve a marvelous purpose to introduce young filmmakers, to introduce perhaps more experimental kinds of films to a wider public is the aim, I think, of most festivals.
The festival has a total of 14 full-length feature films and 63 short films. The shorts, as usual, are in competition, and the festival again incorporates the important international TV and cinema commercial awards.
During the week, the work of filmmakers from 35 nations will be exhibited for the juries to adjudicate upon. The programme includes 30 feature films, 76 short films, and a tribute to director Richard Lester. Away from the cinema and the receptions, but tying in with the festival, there's been a performance of Philip Green's Masque of St. Patrick.
For 21 years, the Cork Film Festival has been trying to establish the basis of an Irish film industry. It's been a struggle against heavy odds, but this year a new emphasis has come with 21 years. A reduction in the amount of films, a smaller but more intimate cinema, and emphasis on quality. Cork has a reputation envied in the film world. Cork has this year seen some quite big films: Aces High, Taxi Driver, The Slipper and the Rose, and so on. The emphasis, though, is on the technical side of filmmaking, and it's this which rates Cork as one of the top 6 film festivals in the world.
Good evening, Lord Mayor, Director of the Arts Council, fellow board members, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Barney Whelan. I am Chair of the Cork International Film Festival. You're all very welcome this evening to the launch of the 65th Cork International Film Festival, and we're really grateful to you for taking the time from your busy and adaptive lives to share this moment with us. And your presence and interest is a wonderful endorsement of what we do and what we hope to present to you soon. I don't know if you know about this, but the Cork International Film Festival is Ireland's oldest film festival. It started around the same time as Cannes and Venice and Berlin, and well before Cork even had an airport. We'll present a programme of shorts, a programme of documentaries, a programme of features, and 90% of these will be Irish premieres. We'll also present a Cork Focus programme, a film and mental health programme, as well as a film sector development and training opportunities. As you know, apart from the fine work that was done over all those years, Fiona Clarke's arrival as Director and Chief Executive and her consolidation of a wonderful team has led to a 35% increase in audience numbers in the last 2 years. My own view of the Cork International Film Festival is that it's a strategically important cultural organisation. And that's why I joined the board, and that's why I applied to be chair of the organisation. And this is evident in the strength and depth of the team involved. It's evident in the confidence and pride which they took as they've navigated the very shifting sands of the last few months. And so now I'd like to introduce to you our first guest, Maureen Kennelly. She's a lady I've known for at least 20 years. She did a wonderful job getting the Mermaid Arts Centre in Bray on the map. She really drove the Kilkenny Arts Centre wonderfully. And then in 2013, she was appointed Director of Poetry Ireland, with the subsequent significant increase in day-to-day presence of poetry, and of course, the Poetry Ireland Centre in Parnell Square. Maureen's role has always been difficult, but I can't imagine how much more difficult it's been over these last few months. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Maureen Kennelly, Director of the Arts Council.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks so much for offering me the opportunity to be involved in the launch of your festival. And gosh, how much we admire you for getting to this stage of the year. It's been just an incredible roller coaster ride. So to have achieved such a fantastic program against such an uncertain backdrop is a huge achievement. So well done to you, all your excellent team, and all your many, many supporters for sticking with you through these most difficult months. Cork International Film Festival is a film festival that's regarded as of great strategic importance to us in the Arts Council, and we're delighted to continue to support you. I know that Cork, of course, has a very particular personality, one that's very appealing and that has appealed to audiences down the years. You have such a long history and heritage of film in Cork, and I know that so many audience members in fact take days off to attend the festival, so it's just brilliant to see how well you're supported. So I'm sure that you'll be well supported again this year, whether it's through in-person events or through digital. I'm sure that you will have a huge outpouring of support this year of all years. The program's fantastic. As ever, you're excelling in terms of short films. And I know that there's one there that was even supported under our own COVID-19 award. So it's great to see that there amongst so many jewels in the short film schedule. And you've so many fine collaborations as well with the likes of the IFI and the National Sculpture Factory, with artist Gerard Byrne involved there. So it's just terrific to salute the riches of our film landscape. Congratulations to you all. You've been heroically imaginative and resilient against such a trying backdrop. So I wish you all the very best, as do all my colleagues at the Arts Council. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Maureen, for your warm words of support, and to the Arts Council for their support as our principal funder. It's hugely appreciated. I'm Fiona Clark. I'm the Festival Director and Chief Executive of Cork International Film Festival, and I'm delighted to invite you to join us today for the launch of the 65th Cork International Film Festival programme. It's wonderful to finally be able to share the full programme of films and events with you, and it's a rich 2020 programme indeed. Now, as we announced this programme, of course, Cork and the country are currently bound by level 3 restrictions to manage the COVID-19 pandemic. The safety of all our patrons is, of course, absolutely utmost, and we've implemented a range of measures this year to ensure that you have a safe and enjoyable festival experience. And we remain very hopeful that we will still be able to bring you the blended festival that we'd planned, with the physical part of the festival 4th to the 8th of November in cinemas in Cork, if it's permitted to do so. However, we have curated a full digital festival for you too, available from the 8th to the 15th of November. So whatever happens, Cork International Film Festival is going ahead, and you can enjoy the best films online nationwide from the comfort of your home. You'll still be the first to see Irish premieres of outstanding international and homegrown talent. You'll be able to meet the filmmakers in Q&As online, and you'll still be able to participate in voting for the sought-after Audience Award. So whether in cinemas or from home online, we have a treasure trove of films for you to discover that will brighten up your November. So we're inviting you to join us on a worldwide adventure through film. And our programme director, Anna Kopeska, is about to reveal the details. Here's a little taste of what's to come.
My name is Anna Kopecka and I'm the Director of Programming of Cork International Film Festival. And it's my great pleasure to present to you today the film selection of 65th Cork International Film Festival 2020. As was announced earlier, we are going to open the festival with Chloe Zhao's Nomadland, the winner of Golden Lion from Venice Film Festival. And we also announced that with a great pleasure we are going to host the world premiere of dark comedy The Bright Side by Ruth Meehan. But that's not all, of course. I'm going to present to you the selection of feature, fiction and documentary films and shorts and all our special programs today. But I really invite you to see all the program on our website, to look for yourself and look for the films that you want to see in Cork, in cinemas, in the Gate, in Triskel and the concert hall, and of course also at your homes during the online digital festival that will follow the second week. So we are really happy that this year we can present over 20 international fiction films, 17 documentary feature films, 14 short film programs including international and Irish competition, films for families, schools, special events including of course classics. And I think everybody is waiting for the announcement of our 6 galas and Irish films. We are going to show this year 9 Irish feature films, fiction and documentary, and 4 of them we are going to show in the world premiere. So we are really proud of the selection because, as you know, Cork International Film Festival is always trying to support and promote Irish films. As the first film I'm going to announce is going to be our 65th anniversary gala, and it's the film that I think everybody is waiting for. We will going to show in Irish premiere the sport drama by Kieran J. Walsh, The Racer. The Racer will take us back in time into 1998, to the year when first stages of Tour de France were held here in Ireland and racers were going even through Cork. And we are going to follow 3 dramatic days in life of one of the supporting racers who is going to fight for the victory of his team and maybe for victory for himself too. And these 3 days are going to change his life, personal and professional. We are really happy that this year's documentary gala is going to be also Irish, and we are going to present the film in the world premiere. We are going again to the 90s, to United States and Cuba, to the world of spies and secret agents, and we are going to present to you a new film by Ollie Aislinn and Gary Lennon, Castro Spies. Another Irish documentary feature that we are going to present in world premiere will be online exclusive, and we are going back to Ireland. We are going to talk about the land, nature, ecology and our everyday lives. In the movie by Johnny Guggen, Home is a Sacrifice Zone. 2 more documentary films that we are going to show are again about politics. It's Sheriff by Grace Sweeney and The 8 by Lucy Kennedy, Maeve O'Boyle and Aileen Kane. And we are going to show also some more Irish fiction films. We are really happy that we are going to present in world premiere again family pointed drama, The Edge of Cows by Sam Uleman. We are going to show also Irish-Lithuanian film The Castle by Lina Lugite. And last but not least, we are going to present in Irish premiere a new great film by Katie Brady, Wildfire. Wildfire is a tale of 2 sisters living on the borders of Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, who has to face the mysteries surrounding their mother's death in order to live, get to the future and also find a way into each other's hearts. And it's a beautiful film that is showing us how the history of our country and the land where we are living is interconnected with our own personal family lives. But it also talks about other subject that is really important for us in Cork, and that's the mental health. because we believe that mental health is really important and we need to talk about it. We have a special strand, Illuminate, and this year again we are going to show a special event film followed by a debate. It's going to be French-Belgium drama Into Dead's Woods, and we are going to open debate about a really important subject, how the life of family and especially kids is influenced by mental health, by mental illness of one of their parents. But I can promise you we are not going to show only really tough subject films for families. We are going to bring you some joy and fun with our family program. We are going to show 4 films for families, and one of them I think will probably sell the fastest. I'm really happy to tell you that we are going to show you in the premiere preview of Disney Pixar movie Soul, and here you can watch the trailer.
What the? What is this place?
What's your name, honey?
I'm Joe. I teach middle school band. Got it, go for it! Today started out as the best day of my life.
Back here tonight, first show's at 7.
Yes! Woohoo! You know what that's gonna say? Joe Gardner. I did it, I got the gig.
Must have been sudden for you.
Wow! Oh my goodness, help! I'm not done! Oh my Huh? Is this heaven?
No, it's the great before. This is where new souls get their personalities, quirks, and interests before they go to Earth.
Meet 22.
I don't want to go to Earth!
Stop fighting this.
I don't want to!
Hey, look, I already know everything about Earth, and I don't want anything to do with it.
You're missing out on the joys of life, like pizza. I can't smell. We can't taste either?
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
Or touch. See?
Okay, I get it. Wow, it's my life.
Is all this living really worth dying for? You're still alive?
Can you help me get back?
No, wait!
There I am. What are we waiting for?
Wait, not me!
This week,
What is it?
151,000 souls go into the great beyond every day, and I count every single one of them. The count's off.
Huh.
We also have films for schools, and this year we are going to show 2 French films, and one of them, À l'abordage, is a French comedy that is not going to be just for school screening, but also will have screening in cinema and online, and we are happy to present it in partnership with Alliance Française Cork and the French Embassy. But we have more fiction films, and we are really glad that we can show films that will bring famous actors and famous directors' names to Cork, especially, for example, the Another Round by Thomas Winterberg with Mads Mikkelsen, or Siberia by Abel Ferrara with Willem Dafoe, or the new film by French New Wave master Philippe Garrel, Salt of Tears. But we are going to show, for example, also first film by famous actor who decided to go also for directing, and it's Falling by Viggo Mortensen. And we are also going to show you new female voices in the world of cinema. For example, just to name few, Talia Lavie with her Israeli romantic comedy Honeymoon, or Zeina Dura with Luxor. If I am to just point out just few of our documentary feature films, I would definitely have to mention Vivos by Ai Weiwei, or film music doc by Julian Temple, Crock of Gold, but we have of course many more. One more film from the documentary section that I really want to mention will bring us to our special venue, to the concert hall in the City Hall, because we are going to present here and then also online new film by American veteran of documentary cinema Frederick Wiseman, The City Hall. And it's over 4 hours, so that's especially for those of you who don't want to go home really quickly and who like to spend more time to learn about what people in the City Hall actually do for their living and how they are trying to support us. It brings me to our classic strand, because this year through all the program, but especially with our classics, we are trying to focus on solidarity. The subject of solidarity, it's really important, especially in 2020, not just the solidarity between the film festivals and in the film industry, but we believe that it's really important for all of us at the moment in Ireland, in Europe and in the world to really focus on solidarity that can bring us through these interesting times and maybe into the brighter future. So we selected films from our past, films that are connected to the 65 years of the festival, that are connected to the theme of solidarity. And we are also going to bring a film and a special gala, a film that is going to celebrate another important anniversary, and that's the centenary of the events of 1920. We are going to celebrate this event with the 1920 gala, showing actually for first time in Cork famous 1926 classics Irish Destiny, that will be accompanied by a centenary newsreel and a cine concert. I would just like to repeat, this year we are bringing you 6 galas, 9 Irish fiction and documentary feature films, over 20 international fiction titles, documentary titles, all the shorts in competition, including many special programs that I was not able to mention. I invite you to look through the program, watch for the films that might be interesting for you. We will try to help you with the selection on our website. And of course, you can always try your luck and just pick one of the movies and see how we will be able to surprise you this year. Thank you. I'm looking forward to meeting you in Cork and online this November.
Thank you both very much, Fiona and Anna. It's your very hard work which has got us here this evening. And while the bulk of our funding comes from the Arts Council, and let's face it, without that, we just wouldn't be here. We feel honoured also to have retained a significant number of sponsors. People like Creative Ireland, Screen Ireland, Screen Skills Ireland, Rethink Ireland, the Creative Europe Media, the ESB, the HSE, and Cork City Council. And as a former art sponsor, I know what I expected of organisations that we sponsored. And I know for a fact that the Cork International Film Festival delivers everything that I would have expected and more, and they do it really diligently from a sponsor's perspective. And I mentioned just there the continuing support of Cork City Council, and I'm delighted now to welcome Ard Vera Corky, the Lord Mayor of Cork, Councillor Joe Kavanagh, to address us. Thank you very much.
Councillor Joe Kavanagh, Lord Mayor of Cork here, and I'm delighted to be here in Cork City Hall at the launch of the programme for the 65th Cork International Film Festival. This is an iconic festival. 65 years to keep a festival going is a monumental achievement. And at this point, I would like to pay tribute to all the organisers and everybody that's involved with the Cork International Film Festival this year and every year down through the years. It is the first and the largest film festival. And I suppose everything that comes from Cork is the first and the largest. And we're very proud of that. And to be as significant as it is as a film festival, it's very important to have support. Cork City Council has supported and will continue to support the Cork International Film Festival. And also we're delighted with the support of local business, Cork Gate Cinema. And the cinema has been very, very supportive of this festival. And for that, we thank you. In a year, and it's a very strange year, we're walking around with masks, and with the COVID restrictions, it is limited how we can actually do our business. But this hasn't held back this film festival. The film festival will be a blended 12-day physical and virtual event, a combination of both. And it'll run from the 4th to the 15th of November. The programme will include a special 1920 commemoration gala. I very much welcome the fact that the commemoration year is being celebrated as part of this iconic festival. As part of this, newsreels of Cork from the period of 1920 and a celebration of new Cork filmmaking talent with both feature and short film programmes will take place as part of this festival. The film festival is evident right throughout the year, and it runs an innovative film and mental health education programme for our schools, which is absolutely magnificent, and it's getting stronger and more innovative every year. We have a new cross-border documentary talent development programme for filmmakers right across the island of Ireland. There's a free online library of short films in partnership with the Cork Libraries. And any success we have from a cultural perspective in our city usually has the fingerprints of our library service. So for all the team in Cork City Council Library Service, I thank you for your contribution in that, as do the organisers of the film festival. And launching today, the film's digital archive, which is significant, which is a treasure trove of precious materials tracking the history of modern film and Cork, amassed over a massive 65 years. This I can't wait to see myself. This has been developed in collaboration with the Department of Digital Humanities, there's a mouthful, at the University College Cork. This is a unique snapshot of modern film history and the history of Cork's development. Please join us in November, from the 4th to the 15th of November inclusive, in cinema and online, and be part of this iconic 65th Cork International Film Festival. Looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lord Mayor. We're really grateful for your support and for that of Cork City Council, especially in this year that marks 65 years of an international film festival in Cork. And to mark this event, we're delighted to launch our new digital archive with the support of archive founding partner UCC. The digital archive is a true celebration of film, of cinema going, and of the richness of Cork's cultural life. A salute to our precious cultural heritage, as well as a beacon of hope to the future. So, with 4 world premieres, 9 new Irish films, 59 features and documentaries from over 38 countries around the world, award winners from international festivals, and a raft of new discoveries, plus 14 programmes of short films in competition for our 3 Grand Prix Oscar qualifying awards, I hope we've given you a small flavour of the big festival this year. Take a moment to browse through the programme online and do download our new app for more information. Booking for the digital festival is now open, and you can also register on the website to receive notifications when physical screenings open for booking. Thank you very much for supporting the festival this year. Artists need an audience as much as audiences need the arts, so let's delight in sharing in the festival experience together, in solidarity, in every way that we can. To close, here's a trailer of The Racer, our 65th anniversary gala screening. See you in November.
May I take this opportunity to say what an honour it is to host the first Tour de France outside mainland Europe.
Dom is going to be riding in the Tour de France on Saturday.
You gonna win?
No, I'm a support rider. I use my energy for the lead rider to win.
Don't you ever want to win yourself?
Of course. But that's a dream.
I hear this is your last tour. Tough shit.
I need to know about next year. My contract.
You're nearly 39 years old. What do you want me to say?
The team needs your focus, nothing to distract you.
What's the worst that can happen? If you don't take it, you won't win.
Now give me.
Why risk your life like that?
Everybody does it.
You're not even allowed to win. You're a loser. Professional loser.
Tour starts tomorrow, 10 a.m. After the grounded part, you're out of contract, free to go.
Without a bike, I'm nobody.
3,